Yo, DMJ Dave here. I know I'm not really used to this video shit. I made one backtesting video, but I decided it's gonna be productive for me if I keep like an online journal of what I do, my trading journey, and as of tomorrow, which will be January 31st, so in 2 days, as of next Sunday, this Sunday, it will be officially 11 months into trading. I kind of wanted to go over my whole trading journey. That would be 1 year in, but I wanted to go over my month. As you guys know, I think most people in the Discord, this was my best trading month I've ever had. On Express account, $1,200 right now in my balance. $1,600 profit. I made $300 on this account last month. So I took one payout this month of $600. This is my P&L for the month. I'm gonna go over some of my favorite trades, some trades I'm mad about, losing trades. I'm gonna go over a few. Of course today I lost 1,000, so my balance is at 2,200 going into this day. But I think I took it well. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to go on here, rant, and talk about psychology and also some of the trades I took this month. So I think honestly, to start off like the video, I'm gonna go over the trades I took, some of my favorite trades, some losses. I think the only two losses I'm gonna go over was today. I took two losses today. Obviously, second red day of the month. Why I'm not too mad at it. Obviously, like it's a red day, you should be mad, but like psychology wise, I think it's okay, and I think I took it very well. But I'm gonna go over those last, and I'm gonna go over some of my favorite wins of the month. So I'm gonna go on FX replay. I'll make this setup, and I'm gonna show you guys my few favorite wins of the month, and then after that, I'm gonna go to my favorite losses, I guess technically. So yeah. Okay, bro. Going into my first favorite trade that I liked of this month. So this was the 12th, Monday the 12th. This was very quick. Initially going in, I'm pretty sure I can't tell what my bias was. I think I was probably neutral. But we were going off a daily SMT out on lows. So you see on the daily, we were making higher lows, and then lower lows on ES. So I think that put me in a pretty bullish spot. Initially in the market open, of course, we completely rip. And then on the 5 minute, we have a perfect 5 minute pullback, and then ES doesn't pull back into it, so we have another SMT. And then what? We immediately pump from that 2 minute inversion. Oh shit, I'm about to sneeze. 2 minute inversion. Oh shit. Took a 2 minute inversion, right? Up to here. Now I just targeted a 1-to-1. Because I mean for trades like this, it's like obviously they're continuation plays, but at a certain point, it's like obviously I think we're bullish, but we're still trading the hourly 4 hour 15 minute gaps, so we're still at a point of reversal. So it doesn't make it the best setup, but I'm still confident in it with break even at these highs. So once we get to these highs, we'll be back trading. I took a 1-to-1, and I'm pretty sure it was like a 46-second trade. So yeah, like that. I smacked it in one candle. So I'm guessing my stops were like a little bit lower like this. My take profit was here. Yeah, it would have 1-to-1 instantly. But like that, I just like the setup. I think about this was very clean. It was pretty obvious, easy. 2 minute inversion, closed in one candle. And it took like 36 seconds actually. This candle closed, and I took full take profit for the day. Was done for the day in 36 seconds. So that was definitely a personal favorite in my books, 100%. And yeah. Okay. Second trade of this month was Wednesday the 14th. This was 2 days after my trade on the 12th, obviously 12, 13, 14. I feel like this week overall, I think let me see, I went 2-0 on this week. I went 2-0 on this week, $1,000 profit, best week obviously. And I think this week was very obvious for me. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people did well. But overall, like what are we doing? We're disrespecting bullish gaps, inversing on this candle, and then on the hourly, we're respecting bearish gaps. So I kind of had a hard stuck shorts bias. I wasn't looking for longs at all because look what are we targeting? All of this high time frame draw and liquidity, right? So 5 minute, go in, we dump. Let me see if we even have an SMT. Yeah, so we have a 5 minute SMT, higher high, lower high. And just to top that off, we're trading into 15s, trading into hourly. We're obviously respecting it. So what do? We make this SMT, and what do? We go lower, and then on the 1 minute, we just simply disrespect this gap. And I think I put my stops like up to here. I had pretty high stops on this, honestly. I targeted it all the way down here. Let me make sure this is correct. Yeah, I actually have my stops like somewhere down here, and I still target like a 1 to 1.2. I'm pretty sure, with the break even right here. Um, and like this played out, I think, pretty perfectly. Yeah. Oh yeah, it edged it, and then we came back. Um, yeah, this is definitely a fun one. I think it was very obvious, just like the one from last trade, and I think this is why I have it top ranked on the month, because it's just like you see a good setup, you take a good setup, and it feels so good that it actually plays out, and it just makes sense on this one. I have one more, then I'm gonna go over my 2 losses of the month, or 2 of my favorite losses of the month. So yeah. Okay. FX replay won't let me show this one to you. But this was yesterday. I don't even know the date, bro. What was it? The 29th? Yeah, the 29th. Right. So I have everything going here. I post everything every single day in the Discord, right? But very, very bearish, crazy dump off going in, right? And what do? We have the smallest pullback ever, and I think this is a trade that I like because it shows how my discretion is built over time. Especially 11 months into trading, it's kind of like weird to like recognize patterns, or like not even patterns, just like recognize things in the market, and that could help me win a trade. Um, so this is like one of my first ever. I hate 15-second, even 30-second entries, but I took a 15-second inversion just because we didn't have any other fair value gap to inverse, and I just thought the draw on liquidity was obvious because we're dumping. We're this close to a daily bearish or bullish fair value gap, and we're dumping, right? So I take this 15-second inverse. Price goes up a little bit, but we go down, right? But I kind of want to point out is these lows are normally my break even, right? But we tap into these lows, barely go up. My break even. So technically, this would have been my break even. My break even got wicked and we went back down. But I avoid my break even just because I think my discretion built up. Normally, every single trade just goes through, and like obviously this is supposed to be my break even. But I think I like this a lot because I changed up my style for this. Obviously, I took a 15-second inversion. I didn't even go break even. I went break even off my daily gap, which was my base, my confluence for the day, that what I wanted price to hit. And I took full TP for $450. Um, and I mean, yeah, bro, it was probably one of the best ways to finish off a Thursday for the week because 15-second inversions are kind of scary. But kind of increases my confidence within my trades. Like I'm able to scale down more and just be better overall. So yeah, I'm gonna get into these losses real quick too. Okay, I'm gonna go pretty in depth on these losses. I'm actually gonna have to go on my top step for this. But so overall, on the market this morning, I was pretty bullish. I wasn't even pretty bullish. I was either way. I was like, we could go longs, we can go shorts, but we were reacting off hourly pretty well. So I kind of was leaning towards the longs, right? But before we took out our data high, right? So I'm like, okay, I don't want to trade against my data low. So immediately I see all this accumulation within the market, pre-market, right? I'm like, okay, I'm sensing AMD, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. This is just my thought process throughout this morning, right? And I want to take these data lows, which is this mark right here on the 30-second. Or no, this mark right here. That was my break even. This mark, that was my original target. So every trade would have looked like this. Probably this one would have been a little bit more, right? So immediately we slam up, and what do? We immediately go down inverse. Only gap we had was the 30-second. I took that 30-second, and obviously I got fucked. My break evens right here. I'm honestly happy with that trade because we took our data highs after accumulating. We manipulated these data highs, and we distributed it down. Yeah, I mean honestly, I don't see what's really wrong with the setup, just except for the fact that we're distributing off an hourly fair value gap, and I could have waited more. I could have been more patient. But like I felt like my drawn liquidity was to hit these data lows, which we did right here, which was correct. But it's kind of just like the entry point that was kind of iffy for me. So I took that 30-second, it failed, obviously, right? I'm like, okay, we never got stopped out. What do? We made an SMT off these highs. So ES made a higher high. So then again, I went in, and then we had a 1-minute inversion back to these lows. I'm pretty sure should be right here on this one, on this leg. And this one absolutely fucked me too. We just went higher, and yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to tell you guys about this. I heard a lot of people take losses this day. This would have been pretty nice. 1 to 2 would have been really, 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 really good. But yeah, I think about today is my account was at $2,200. I was having literally an explosive month with $2,500 in P&L. Um, but I think this made me realize is like overall, I'm 11 months into trading, and I think my mental has been very, very, very good over time. And I feel like this is something hard to do is to take a big loss, especially after having the best month of your life, is to take a big loss and to be able to rebound from that. And I think I did that perfectly today. To be fair, I didn't revenge trade. I just turned off my shit, did homework, and I low key just got off the charts. I didn't really think about it because I'm gonna bounce back 100%. And I mean, hopefully, all this is exponential. $1,200 still in the balance to go. Obviously, it was 1,800 total because December. Let me show you guys December. So it was 250 December, 1,600 this month. So around 1,800 total. So that's $600 payout. You guys told me. Um, but yeah, that's really my three favorite trades, my two favorite losses. Because I mean, I'm not even mad about these losses. Like losses happen, it's bound to happen. I know a lot of people were talking about like not having red days, etc. But no trader has a 100% win rate, and losses happen. That's something I'm kind of coming to, and it's like it's not really how you react to the wins, it's how you react to the losses. Not even how you win, it's just how you react to the losses that really make the difference between making money and losing money in the long term. So I'm gonna come into next month just hopefully looking just for premium setups and trying to avoid losses. I think my loss on the 8th was really, really, really bad. I mean I took it at 754, which is fucking horrible. I mean I think that was my latest trade all month, and I obviously see why I don't like to trade late. I hate trading late. So I think that's a good lesson. Um, and yeah, bro. I mean, hopefully, we just grow off this. I wanted to make this like to kind of catch up with myself. I want to do a yearly recap, so that's gonna be next month. But yeah, I'm very, very, very happy with how this month played out, and hopefully, I can do weekly recaps, maybe daily recaps, or maybe just stick with the monthly recaps. But I think this month was very, very productive, especially for everyone in DMJ. I know Joe's 2 more days off a payout. On this account, I'm 1 day off a payout. So hopefully I can scale this up to back to 3 bands, 2 bands, and hopefully we can get this shit going.